Here we are, my first ever live broadcast from Box Office Maniacs. And you might be asking yourself, why am I doing a live broadcast? Well, because this coming Sunday is going to be the Academy Awards. And I wanted to do a live broadcast throughout the entire Academy Awards. So I've been wanting to do it for years now. And I'm so sick, as you can see. I can't get rid of whatever I have. But I've been wanting to do it for years now, do a live broadcast. And this year, I'm finally going to do it. I am absolutely going to do it from beginning. I think it starts around 7 o'clock on Sunday, and it probably goes like midnight. So, what is that, like 7 hours? So I'm going to be on live for about 6 or 7 hours. And I know the color is all messed up. I'm like purple now or something like that. You said purple, pink, blue, something. But we're trying to figure out the bugs. And that's the point of going live here. This is just a test to see if we can actually go live, because we've never done it before. And I asked Vince to call in, and he hasn't, so I'm assuming he's not going to, because I'm not going to be on here too long. But if anyone is on here, while I'm on here talking, if you have any questions for me or anything, my wife is over there on the laptop, so she can see if you have any questions. I don't even know how it works. I guess you can ask questions live. Is that how it works?
Yeah, we got chat open.
Okay, well, chat's open. So if you want to have any questions, want to ask me anything, go right ahead. And I was going to do a live broadcast a couple of years ago for Horror Month as the Dave Decay character. And you remember that? We were going to go and do the entire, what was that called?
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. But I got cold feet. I chickened out because, copyright issues, and you're not really supposed to show, especially copyrighted Disney on YouTube, because that would kill you. That would knock you off YouTube real fast. So I never did it, but I always wanted to do that. So, and I'm kind of nervous now because I can't edit this. If I'm sitting here talking, I'm not really standing, but I'm sitting here talking, that something right there I would have edited out, because I'm not standing, I'm sitting. But yeah, so the Academy Awards this year, I'm actually kind of excited about it. Last year, I could care less about it whatsoever. I couldn't care what movie won because I hadn't. See, the thing is, as much as I love movies, when you get to the Academy Awards, they pick stuff that you've never heard of. I mean, obviously, they do that all the time, a lot. So this year, I've seen 3 of the movies. I've seen Dunkirk, I've seen Get Out, and I've seen Shape of the Water. And I hope to see the Billboard thing before it comes on Sunday. Because even though I didn't see that, I think that's what's going to win this year. I just have a feeling it's going to win. I don't know why. I don't know. Something about it is because it's one of those movies that's my dog walking around down there. It's one of those movies that no one's ever heard of. You haven't heard of it like within the last month. All of a sudden, it's everywhere. You're like, oh, where did this come from? So the Academy loves to do that. They love to bring movies out that you've never heard of and then give them an Oscar. But out of the 3 that I've seen so far, I would pick Shape of the Water to win, because how awesome would it be for a monster movie to win Best Film of the Year? I don't think it's ever even happened, as far as I know. I know a horror film has won. I know Silence of the Lambs has won before. And Get Out would be really awesome if that won, because it's pretty much a Twilight Zone horror type of movie. But I really hope that Shape of Water does win Best Film. Anybody else?
No, I haven't seen anybody yet. There's nobody in the chat anyway.
Okay, well, and we have no idea what this looks like either, because she's on a laptop, so until we can stop the stream and then go back and watch it on YouTube, I have no clue as to what any of this looks like. So, what else do we want to talk about?
Well, I don't know. My dog's walking around knocking stuff over.
Yeah. If Vince had gotten on here, I might have had more things to talk about, but I can't think of anything else right now.
You can tell him the movie you went out and bought today.
Yeah, I went out and bought Coco, the Pixar film that I really wanted to go see, and I would have gone and seen it, except for the fact that I just didn't want to be spoiled with all the screaming kids. So we just waited, and I'm glad we did wait because apparently the 4K version of this thing is supposed to be like the best 4K movie that's ever been released. So I'm kind of excited to watch that tonight. And we just recently bought a couple more films, and I'm actually going to keep those for horror month this year. So believe it or not, I'm already recording stuff for horror month for October. Because last October, if you were here for horror month, I think we did end up like with 64 reviews or some insane thing like that. So this year we're going to double that.
Oh,
So,
God.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So
Guess I should save my vacation for October.
Yeah, so that's why we're doing it early. I'm starting on some of the stuff early. And me and Vince are recording new stuff tomorrow, actually. We are trying to bring back Franchise Fridays because it was so fun the one time we did it for Lethal Weapon. And we do have a new franchise we are working on, and hopefully we're going to start working on that tomorrow. We're going to start recording new things. And we are recording a Scream Factory Blu-ray for tomorrow as well. And once we record it, then it should be up within a few days. But Franchise Fridays, the franchise we're doing is going to be 6 movies, I think. And I would like to record them all and edit them all so they're all completely done before we start posting it. So, we can have one every Friday, and then while we're posting that, we can already start on the next one and get ahead of the game. And then we wouldn't have to be so far behind and lacking on that. But the Franchise Fridays that we are going to be doing, hopefully starting soon, is a franchise that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm finally excited. Finally, we are actually doing something that I'm very excited about. And as if you watch Vince's meltdown video for his computer thing he talked about, he mentioned that we recorded an 8-part thing. And I have a new camera, too. I was going to show you my new camera that my wife actually got me for Christmas. Here it is. This is my brand new, this is the camera that I usually use to film the reviews. But this is the Canon T7i, and it's awesome. And you see it has the Rode boom mic here on top, make it sound really good. And I went and got me a Joby tripod, and it's really great. I mean, it's one of those tripods that you can...
GorillaPod.
Yeah, it's a Joby... No, this is... what's this called? The Focus Pod.
Okay.
The Focus tripod is called. This is the second big one. They have another one that's, I think, a little bit more expensive than this. But it's a great tripod. And what I really like about it is the smoothness of the Paul jointed head, where you can just move this camera anywhere you want and then just tighten it down and boom, it stays. And you also have this here, and it's smooth. Like it's just like butter. Just smooth like butter. It turns.
But buttery smooth.
It's buttery smooth. But yeah, this is the camera I have been using now for the last couple months. And that 8-part documentary that I'm putting together now, I'm finally getting around to getting it done. I'm on the second of the 8-part thing that we're doing. And when I first started recording with this camera, there's a buzz. So you're going to hear that buzz, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's in the video when I'm talking. And the overhead lights here was actually picking up the buzz from the boom mic. So I think at least the first 2 or 3 has a buzz in it. You
mean the boom mic was picking up the buzz from the lights, not the other way around?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll edit that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get that in post.
So, yeah, I mean, this is an amazing camera. I'm actually going out and taking photographs, too. And it's a lot of fun to actually take pictures and video with this thing. And I'm still learning about it. I'm still learning how to use the thing. I'm not 100% sure on how all the buttons and the F-stops and the Z-stops and the B-stops and the 10 stops and 11 stops work on this thing. But, yeah, we're figuring it out. So, but this is my brand new camera that I'm going to be doing some stop motion with, too. And hopefully do some documentaries for the show this year. And, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff.
2018 is going to the next level.
Yeah, it is on the next level already. I mean, we're already doing a live broadcast. I mean, It is the next level. And the other thing that I would like to talk about a little bit is we are going, once again, to Dragon Con this year. We are going to Dragon Con.
We are, huh? Okay.
Yeah, we are going to Dragon Con this year. When's the last time we went there?
Apparently, we're going to Dragon Con. We went in 2015.
So 2015, now it's 2018. We are going this year 100%, and I am going to be bringing you a brand new, because I know the last one I did was super popular. I think it had like 70,000 views or something like that, the Becoming video. And I've been wanting to do another Becoming video, and I had several things in mind that I was going to try to cosplay as. And the thing is, when I did Jason, it was semi in my comfort zone because it's Jason. You know, it's like I know Jason, and I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and do something that I'm not comfortable with. And I had a couple ideas I wanted to do, but the one that we are planning on doing is just so far out of the comfort zone, out of my wheel box, out of my, you know, completely out of my universe, that it's just going to be crazy. So, and there's going to be two of them. There's going to be two Becoming videos this year of showing how we made the new cosplay thing, and I'm not going to spoil it for you now, but it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and I can't wait, you know, for that. So that's one of the things you guys can look forward to this year, and a lot of It Figures. You know, now that It Figures is over here on Box Office Maniacs, you'll be seeing a lot of It Figures going on here. As you've seen, there was a little bit put in here and there, but oh my god, I have hundreds. I got boxes. You can see over on the side here. This entire basement is filled with 50-gallon tubs of action figures. And I want to show you some of the new figures that I have that are still in the box. And I'm also going to show you some of my old classic stuff that I have and go through everything. And, you know, a lot of that stuff's coming on here. And I actually have a couple of the replica reviews on here that I'm planning on doing for you too. So a lot of stuff happening this year on Box Office Maniacs. So we're starting it with this live broadcast. I guess Vince ain't calling because I'm almost done here, so I'm not going to wait on him anymore. All right, well, so Sunday, the Academy Awards, it's going to be a big night for me. And, you know, I'm going to try to talk to you for whatever, 7 hours, 5 hours. I don't expect anybody to even really tune in or watch it. But, and of course, after it's over, I don't expect people to sit there and watch it for 7 hours either. But again, it's just something that, you know, I've been wanting to do, and I think it'd be a lot of fun. And if you want, I mean, I'll be on there all night. So if at any point you want to switch on YouTube while you're watching Academy Awards, I will be on there talking about them. Of course, you don't have to sit there for the full 7-8 hours watching me talk. But it'd be nice if people popped in now and then and asked me a couple questions or talked about the show and what they thought, how, you know, the show's going and whatnot and all that. So, all right, well, I guess we have nobody in the chat room, which is normal. Probably no views either. So,
well, to be fair, we don't even know if this is working. We gotta go back and look and see if it's working. So,
sure. Hopefully, it's working.
Yeah.
So that's it for Box Office Maniacs. I will see everybody around. I'm assuming 7 o'clock Central Time. I think that's when it starts. It might be 8 o'clock, but I don't think it goes.
Not gonna do any red carpet, right?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't know. I might. It depends. We'll see. So I'm very excited about it, and we'll see everybody then. And don't forget, you know, brand new live broadcast Sunday night for Box Office Maniacs.